Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be going over some theme night ideas that I feel that we definitely need to see on Dancing with the Stars. So, let's get started. First theme that I have in mind is Broadway night. So, obviously we've seen people dance to songs from like Mamma Mia, Chicago, Hamilton, Moulin Rouge. We've had a Wicked night, we've had Grease night, but I think if we just like have a full-on Broadway night, that would be amazing. I know that they've had Showstoppers night in the past, and I don't know if that's the same thing as this, but I feel like it might not be. I have not done the research, so bear with me on that. But I feel like if we just had like a Broadway night with just songs from the musicals that have been on Broadway, that would just be awesome. And especially for Dear Evan Hansen. I love Dear Evan Hansen so much. Next theme night, we have Lady Gaga night. Now, Lady Gaga is one of my top 4 favorite music artists, up there with Taylor Swift and Michael Bublé. And we've had a Taylor Swift night and a Michael Bublé night, but we have not had Lady Gaga night, nor have we had the next theme that I'm going to show, which is one of my other top 4 music artists. But anyways, though, sticking to the Lady Gaga theme for right now, like, if we just have, like, that Chromatica era, or that, the Fame Monster era, or, like, someone dancing to Hold My Hand from Top Gun Maverick, or doing a Lady Gaga Bradley Cooper song from A Star Is Born, that would be awesome. I think we would definitely get a bunch of amazing tangos or paso dobles out of this. And she's just a literal icon. Like, we need this. Next on the list, we have Coldplay night, which is actually also in my top 4 music artists, as I've mentioned. I think we definitely need to see this. We would definitely have a bunch of contemporaries for this. I am positive on that, because most of their music is contemporary music. You can do a tango or an Argentine tango, or I think you can even do like some paso dobles to their music, or cha-chas in that matter. But like, a lot of their music would do great, or would fit best with contemporaries. And I would just love to see a Coldplay night with songs from one of my favorite music groups. And especially if they do A Sky Full of Stars, that would be amazing, because we've only seen it as a freestyle or a fusion dance, and we need it. I need to see what else it could be. Then we have International Night, where the contestants that make it to International Night actually do a dance that celebrates the culture of another country, like Venezuela, South Africa, Spain, Argentina, Sweden. Yes, I'm listing off of the pictures I have here. Cuba, Brazil, and Italy. But then also, like, there's so many other countries where dance comes from. Like, they could do Mexico, they could do Canada, they could do France, Australia, South Korea, maybe not North Korea. No, definitely not North Korea, because obvious reasons. Why did I just say that? I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but yes, I think an international night would be amazing. And then we have Billboards night. So, with Billboards, the reason I have this selected is because it would feel like it's a typical night without a theme, when really it's a themed night, because they're dancing to songs that can be used for ballroom and Latin, like Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash is a Billboard's, has been on Billboard. A bunch of Taylor Swift songs have, and her songs work great with ballroom and Latin. Chapel Roan, Justin Bieber, like, they all have songs that work great on Dancing with the Stars, and it would feel like a typical ballroom and Latin night without a theme, while it's still a theme. And then we have Disney Channel night. So Disney Channel night I have selected because a lot of people have talked about the idea of this as a replacement for Disney night, just for like one season, where instead of contestants dancing to a Disney song, they do a Disney Channel song. And I do think that for this, we would have to have no Disney Channel actors or actresses, because then they get to play one of their own characters. And if they have enough dance experience, they will probably be able to tap into it and either get a near perfect score or pretty much get a perfect score, because they'll be able to translate the character into the dance more effortlessly than someone else. But even if we did have a Disney Channel or actor or actress competing on a season that this does happen, I do think this would have to be in a future season where it's like millennials and Gen Z mostly on the season, because those are the two generations that I think have watched Disney Channel the most. But this is just something that I feel that we need just to like get a little bit of a break from Disney night. I love Disney night, don't get me wrong, but I think it'd be a cool break to have from Disney nights. Then we have 2000s night. Now, I don't expect this to happen anytime in the next couple years, but I think within like the next 10 years, this could definitely be a possibility once the 2000s are like considered more retro, because like we've had 80s night, we've had 90s night, which have been like 30, 40 years ago as of this point. And I think we need a 2000s night at some point in the future, once it gets more to that point of being like 30 plus years ago. Just to bring back nostalgia for a set of viewers who are watching. Like, once the Gen Z or the millennials get to a certain age, we can enjoy it. Now, obviously, granted, for me, I wouldn't have much to enjoy about it because I wasn't from the 2000s. I was born in the mid-2000s, but I was only a toddler during the end of the 2000s. So, I wouldn't have much to say through, like, what the 2000s were like anyways. Except for I could say what happened when I was in preschool. And that's about it. But other than that, like, for those that got to experience the 2000s, I think it'd just be like a nostalgic moment for them. Alright, last theme I have is Heroes Night, celebrating not superheroes, but the actual heroes of the world. So our firefighters, police officers, nurses, doctors, social workers, teachers, military and war veterans and all that, and even charity workers, which charity workers are actually people who are not viewed all the time, or people don't, or they're overlooked. And I think that just celebrating these people on Dancing with the Stars, where a lot of these people, I think, are a lot of the fan base. I know a lot of teachers watch Dancing with the Stars, and a lot of nurses, but then literally anybody can watch Dancing with the Stars, no matter your occupation. But I think celebrating these people who do so much for the country and get little to no recognition. So I think, well, I mean, the military and war veterans, they actually get more recognition, which is amazing. But just giving recognition to everyone would just be awesome, as well as including the military and war veterans, because they are just as important as all of these people who have done tremendous amount of work for the country. Alright, well, this is the end of the video. If there's any themes you'd like to see on Dance with Stars that I didn't touch on, that have never been seen, or that you think should be brought back in the near future, that haven't been seen in a long time, like movie night or TV night, please leave that down in the comment section of what you would like to see. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!